Need to put on my shield. Look, Vivi, how you doing? I like dogs, but cats are so much easier to take care of. The apartments I'm looking at don't allow pets. I don't know what I'd do without my fur baby by my pillow every night. My dog's been, like, weirdly stubborn. Like, he used to sleep with me, like, every day. But ever since we got this new puppy, he's, like, weirdly stubborn about it. Like, he both wants to and doesn't want to at the same time. And he just, like, he can't make up his mind. He's a very indecisive boy. And I relate, honestly. Hang on, so... Hang on, I think I'm forgetting something. I think we have to go... Hi. I think we have to go... right there? Shit, I don't remember. He's embarrassed. He's mad. I don't know. I mean, I don't sleep with the puppy. There's a thing. Like, it's his opportunity to get a break from the puppy. Because the puppy, like, straight up harasses him. Those big boys are gonna throw boulders at me, by the way. So it's like, it's his opportunity to get away from the puppy. But he doesn't take that opportunity. Instead, he just, like, gets mad and leaves. Maybe it's over here. Oh, there's boys there, too. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was boys there. Somewhere... there's a lady we need to have a conversation with. He might only appear after we beat the boss. I also didn't know you guys were there. Hey. Okay. Whoa! Hang on, I'll read all that in a second. Like I want to, but you betrayed me with the new puppet, but I didn't. Have you noticed that I put my sword directly up his butt? Which I noticed. Because I certainly noticed. He's like, I wanted. Hey, Bippy, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, Sundarian wants the puppy to sleep there too. Puppy is too crazy to sleep. The bank told me that I'm basically too poor to have a hope of getting a house. Well, clearly you need to prove them wrong. Clearly you need to prove them wrong and just get rich. Alright, so... I can't remember where she is. Mative 4724 Quam. Thank you for the follow. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, Monday through Friday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do bi-monthly 24-hour streams. The next one will be in September. And I also do YouTube, where I upload weekly gaming news videos every single Sunday. So if you can subscribe over there too, I'd greatly appreciate it. Oh, did you see that? What is that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh. So if I'm like locked on, I can like do a little back thing, like a little bit of that. Eh. So I think I might... Oh, you noticed me? I think I might need to beat the boss first. For the lady that I'm trying to find to spawn. Let me look it up real quick. I don't think I do. But I've only ever I've only ever spoken to her once. When I played the game. I've only ever spoken to her once. So glad no one's attacking me. Very much was. Hmm. Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, so apparently she doesn't spawn unless I get a pyromancy flame and fully upgrade it. Which makes sense. Because she's a pyromancy lady. Well, I do plan on dipping into pyromancy. So, we'll probably meet her eventually. So, I guess I won't spoil you guys until we can't meet her anymore. But I guess she doesn't spawn unless you do that. So, hey, now I know. Takesies backsies this time and say no. There will be no takesy backsy unless I decide that there will be. Aha. Yeah, apparently she doesn't spawn unless you do that. Hey Wander, how are you? I'm buying all the pogs, dude, infinite amount of pogs. Best not, I might. So those guys, those are just the same boys as the club boys. Except instead of clubs, they have big ass rocks. Then there is... these lads right here. Oh, hang on. I spoke too soon. These lads. So these lads don't kill you unless you hit them. But the basic gist is, yeah. So they have eggs planted on them. It's kind of like a parasite. And if you hit it, then these little, like, lychee boys come out. And if the lychee boys attack you, they have a chance to plant an egg on your head. Which then removes your chance of having a helmet. The egg basically looks like that. But they're like parasites that basically slowly consume the person in order to have children, so... Oh, wait, where's the thing? Damn it, where is it? One of these signs is very important. Dang it, it's not here. Dang it, it's not here. God damn it. Wait, maybe I can put it here. Okay, so there's a meme within the Dark Souls community. Or at least there was. There's a meme. It has to do with... Do I not have the thing to write? Can I not leave a message? I don't have the... I can't write messages. Insert butthole. No. So, well, that's also another one. But right here, there's a meme that is usually planted right here, and it says, great chest ahead. All right? So it's usually here, but I guess it's just not there on my server for some reason. But, yeah, it's great chest ahead. So this is Chaos Witch Quaylag. She's actually a very difficult boss. So I'm going to have to delay lore for a second. Ooh, I forgot about that one. Let me out. Okay. Fine. That's less fine. Okay. So that's the Chaos Witch Quaylag. I'll give lore every single time I die. Every time I die, I'll give one tidbit of lore. Hopefully I beat her in at least 3 tries. So that's the Chaos Witch Quaylag. So I've referenced her a lot, like probably the most throughout the game so far. Because she's kind of a big deal. So you know the Witch of Izalith. I mentioned her before. She's also mentioned in the intro. She's the lady that created the fake bonfire. So when she tried to create the fake bonfire, the fake flame, the first flame, it basically exploded and caused chaos like crazy that morphed the Witch Izalith and all of her daughters into crazy, like, monsters, right? So majority of the demons that we've seen throughout the game are related to the Witch Izalith making the first flame and failing and creating all the monstrosities. So the Quailag, the person we just fought, is one of her daughters. She is one of the 7 daughters of Chaos that are the Witch of Izalith's daughters. She is one of 7. We do meet some of the others, but not all of them. But she's definitely the big deal. Now I have to wait for me to get unpoisoned. And that's who Chaos Witch Quailag is. She's one of the 7 daughters. That's a spoiler. She basically tried to escape. So when the big explosion happened, that created all of the demons, she tried to escape, as did all of the daughters. But obviously she didn't. So supposedly, like, maybe she, like, half escaped or something, and that's why only her bottom half is chaotic. Maybe she only made it halfway out of the blast radius kind of thing. Half the guy spider, right? I don't think this guy spider is a creature. I think she's just half morphed. She's half demon. So she tried to escape, and I assume that maybe she made it, like, halfway out, and became a spider. If she didn't, then I assume her entire body would be a spider, and she would just be the demon spider. But I don't know if they're 2 separate things. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe they do have separate minds of their own. But it's just one entity, you know? Spider Lady is pretty, but not as pretty as Shan. I wouldn't really say that she's pretty. I think saying that Quailag is pretty is like thinking with your dick kind of thing. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You could say she's hot, yeah, but, like, you know, she's half spider. Like that, you can't really see her face. Hello. Legs means more shoes to wear. 9 legs and 7 Vagonias. Push me into the lava. What the fuck? You pushing me? What the fuck? Haha. this might kill me. Nope, I'm good. I don't know why I'm alive right now. Ah, yes. The soul of the nameless soldier. So I already have her soul. I found it randomly somewhere else. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure her soul makes something called the Chaos Blade, and the Chaos Blade has something to do with something later. Wish I liked spiders. I don't like spiders, but I don't dislike spiders either. I'm pretty okay with them. Is this an illusionary wall? Lied to me. I know there's an illusionary wall around here. I'm not ready to ring the bell yet. I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna wait on that one, Chief. Where is it? Right here. So this guy right here, I don't know how to say his name. Maybe he'll say it. His name is Eingi. It's spelled E-I-N-G-Y-I. It's a weird name. Maybe it's Eingi. Either way, he was a pyromancer from the Great Swamp. This guy right here that I'm about to talk to. He was a pyromancer from the Great Swamp. And he came here to learn more pyromancies. But this pyromancer specifically was viewed as a heretic because he used poison and toxic pyromancies, which is something pyromancers can do. Along with being able to use fire and being able to heal people, pyromancers can also use poison and toxic. And this guy basically invented pyromancy and toxic pyromancies. But because of it, he was viewed as heretical. He didn't like invent the idea of poison and toxic pyromancies. He just like, you know, he innovation kind of thing, you know?
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
He crawl. He crawl. He crawl. Now, it is of note, Quailag did not like Eingi. Not a fan. Not a fan of Eingi.
What is it? Go along and meet our fair lady.
So this is a really sad story. So this is the fair lady, another daughter of chaos, and Quailag's sister, who also got morphed into a half spider. So Eingi here had a disease called Blightpuss. I don't really know I don't know what Blightpuss is. I don't know more than that. I just know it's called Blightpuss. I don't know, man. Either way, he had a thing called Blightpuss. He came here to learn pyromancies, because the first lady here, the fair lady here, is a very fair lady. She absorbed his Blightpuss. She sucked on his Blightpuss. She is very sick. She is dying. And weak. She is very, very weak. Because of her weakness, Quailag was just defending her. Quailag was not evil. Quailag was not doing anything bad. Quailag was just defending her sister. And we killed her. So as you can see, the same as Quailag, she's morphed from the bottom down. They both escaped at the same time in the same way. But either way, she morphed from the body down. And both, as I said, kind of, both her and Quailag's minds are intact. They are not going insane. They're not undead. They're not going hollow. Both of their minds are intact. They know what they're doing. They have knowledge. This sister, on the other hand, is also a firekeeper. If you kill her, you get a firekeeper soul, and you can make your Estus flask stronger. I'm not going to do that because I'm not an asshole, but you can. She also can't speak. But you might remember, at the very beginning of the game, I chose to get a ring. Now, I chose this ring for a very specific reason.
Gwyn, my dear sister.
It makes it so you can speak to her. You can understand her language.
Gwyn, what is it?
She's blind.
Gwyn, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
Oh, maybe that's Blightpuss. Maybe that egg disease is Blightpuss. Maybe. Ah.
I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself. I'll be
That's all it is. But I took that ring for a very specific reason. She can also
enter a covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Ring of Fog. Covenant established. I don't think I was supposed to get the Ring of Fog.
Goodbye, Gwyn. Do be safe.
You might be wondering, hey, what was that covenant? Can I see it in here? I can't? Where can I see it? It's right there on the left. Safi Chattis. Covenant. Chaos Servant. I am now a servant of chaos. Can I use your bonfire? Okay. Chaos? Fuck yeah, dude. There we go. Just a little bit. And then go in here. Oh, look at that. I got all these humanities. Oh, man, isn't that crazy that I have all these humanities that I haven't been using? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, let me use some of those. Oh, man, that's crazy how I just conveniently got all these humanities for this moment. That's crazy. That's just insane. Oh, hey, I got humanities.
Dear sister, don't mind me. It does not hurt terribly.
Here you go. Here you go. Oh, here you go. 100% not planned. It was partly planned. It was like 80% planned. Nah, it was like 60% planned. You break your current ring, though? No. I also have a backup ring, just in case I accidentally do. I don't know what the Ring of Fog does, but it is not the item that I was supposed to get. Which makes sense. Gonna keep doing this. Eventually, I'm gonna get an item. Eventually. What were you supposed to get? I think it was a covenant item. To say that you're like part of the covenant. Well, Jesus Christ, how much fucking deeper do I have to be? How much deeper into the covenant do I have to be?
Gwyn, my dear sister, you know, I still remember your beautiful, silky face. If only I could gaze upon it once more. I'll be but that you will. Oh, thank you, Gwyn.
Rank again. Okay.
Goodbye, Gwyn. Do be safe.
My face with soup, crackers, and potatoes really went a long way. Are you saying you were just hungry? I'm a chaos servant +1. Well, Jesus, how many fucking humanities do I have to give? I don't want to use all my humanity. I might need them later. Starchy stuff helps settle the nausea. I told you she was pretty. See, now you can say it. Before you were just basing it off her breasts. Her boobies. Forsake your humanity when you killed your sister. I'm regaining it. But let's be real. This covenant and the Warrior of Sunlight covenants are the only one worth joining. Her whole design spider too. Her spider was pretty was pretty beautiful. I assumed that honestly I don't know her name. I think she's just always referenced as the Fair Lady. I mean I assume it's Quay something. All the daughters of chaos are Quay something. I don't know her full name. Clearly has a great taste in fashion. She also finds you beautiful in that admiral armor. Good looking. I don't know if being a chaos servant does anything in the game. I probably should have looked that up before we dedicated ourselves to being a chaos servant. I know it like opens up a shortcut somewhere. What are the benefits of doing some? I don't know, honestly. But I'm gonna keep offering my humanity. Because it's the right thing to do. It's penance for killing her sister. How you doing, Drake? I know, like, Way of Light and, Warrior of Sunlight. I know they help with multiplayer stuff. Not giving you any more after this. These are the last humanities I'm giving you. Not giving you any more. This is all you're getting. Not getting any more.
I'll be fine. Why, Gwyn?
What?
Where?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Quayla, what was that? Is something troubling you? Goodbye, Quayla. Do be safe.
I'm sorry. Gears. I'm pretty sure this is marked as a dead end. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Imminent armor. Yeah. I think this opens when you get like... Hang on. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look up Chaos Servant. Look up. I know that you get a shortcut at some point. Um 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 yeah. So when we get to rank 2, it opens a shortcut for later. Which I think we need for saving a character later. Um yeah. So rank 1 gives nothing. Then rank 2 is 30, which we've given 11, 26. We'll come back later. Give 30, because we don't need that shortcut yet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we very much don't need that shortcut yet. That is very much for later. Peacock spider is colorful and does a little dance to mate. Does a little dance.
You speak the tongue of the fair lady? Well, do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay.
So, while we were talking to the fair lady, we were just hearing it in English, right? We were just hearing, like, our native tongue, you know? In reality, to him, we were speaking gibberish. We were just over there talking nonsense. Because of this ring. It's a very important ring. I very much needed it. Modify equipment? Oh, yeah, it's... Need a hand. Servant roster? Sure, dude. 500 souls? Sure, dude.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need. There is nothing to say to you, except if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath.
You know, he could probably do a lot. This man sounds like C-3PO. A lot of the voice actors are reused. I don't know where they are specifically. I'm not that big of a nerd. But a lot of the voice actors are used for multiple characters throughout the game. So down here, we're not doing it. Down here is a lava area. I don't want to walk too far in. This is a lava area, and there's a bunch of those boys. And while the other ones just kind of sat there, those boys attack you, and it's scary. But this is not for now. We will do this much later in the game. This is like a fucking nearly endgame area. We are not ready for this area at all. But I just wanted to show you I wanted to show you our future, basically. But we are not ready for that. I hit the Lord's door? Yeah. What we are here for is this. Whoops. Incense Fortress is now open. But now we gotta go all the way back up. Gotta go all the way back up. Good night, Hollow World. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I love you. Mwah! Wait, hang on. Haha! There it is. Never answered my question a while ago. I missed it. What'd you say? I gotta take a wide berth around here so that we don't get bouldered to death. What the fuck? What in the fuck is that armor? What? What armor?
Literally one of my favorite games. Let's go. Sereni 28 praise it, Sereni 28 praise it, Sereni 28 praise it.
Hey Enigma, how you doing? Okay! Enigma, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 7 months. I'm glad you're still enjoying your emotes and your balloons. Got a fucking Black Knight Greatsword, dude. I very much can't equip it. What am I looking at? What? Quill? Ah, yes. The Gay Pride Knights. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, welcome Enigma. We're doing like a lore playthrough, so I'm going through a bunch of lore. I'm also a chaos servant because I want to be. Hang on. I need to look something up real quick. Nah, I'll do it on the pee break. It's fine. There's a very important thing that I have to do. But it has to be done at a very specific time, or it'll fuck up the whole quest. I dropped my sword. Shouldn't do that. It's dangerous. Let me some Dark Souls lore. Good, you can correct me on things that I get wrong or things that I miss. 'Cause I don't know everything. I just know a lot. Try jumping off. You'll see me take this route a lot, by the way. This is where I would do 420 damage if I had one. Yeah, you'll see me take this route a lot. This is a very common route right here. Going back and forth from Quaylag to Firelink. Actually, you probably won't see it for a long while, but you will see it a lot later on. Because the other entrance to Blighttown is fucking cancer. That's a no-go. No bueno. I remember back when my Blighttown ran at 20 FPS. Good times. I can make the game run at 60. There's crabs over there. I mean, the dogs kind of look like lobsters. Pretty close. But no, the crabs don't enter the game until Dark Souls 3, really. One day. One day. I like that my my arrow and bolt quiver are just like clipping through my armor because I'm so fucking thick. I'm so thick that like they don't even have like bounds for the fucking armor. Is this remastered or vanilla? Completely vanilla Dark Souls. Not even DS fix. I don't know why that happens. Not really that big of a deal. Doesn't really affect anything, so I don't care. Still weird though. So this is Framped. Kingseeker Framped, to be precise. He's what's known as a primordial serpent. There's more of him. He is one of the only characters in the entire game that's mouth actually moves. But there's more of him. He's not the only one. There's other primordial serpents. At least 9 other ones. One of which you can meet. We will not be meeting them in this playthrough. We will never meet the other one, so I will just spoil you. Because we can't meet him with the path that we're taking. But there's another one named Kath. And you remember how I said everything about the Age of Darkness stuff? The other primordial serpent, Kath, is used to bring on the Age of Darkness. So this guy is all about rekindling the fire. The other one is about letting the fire go out. He's kind of like the super chaos way of letting it go out, though. Instead of just letting the fire fade and letting the Age of Darkness come on, they want to like take over the world. So it's like, it's a very different kind of thing. Nonetheless, we won't meet him in this playthrough. It's definitely the cooler ending, in my opinion, is the darkness ending. It's definitely cooler, in my opinion, but it's not canon. Like, it's officially not the canon ending. The canon ending is rekindling the fire. So we're not doing it this playthrough because it's not canon. But it exists.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, Kingseeker Framped, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead.
Temporarily.
To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
So basically, how I understand it is when the fire starts going out, it basically blurs the line of life and death. Because as I said, fire is life in this world. So it kind of blurs the line of life and death because it just can't upkeep it anymore, basically. And it makes these undead start rising and makes people start hollowing as a result. So because of that, there is the chosen undead, me, who has to rekindle the fire. I don't know if there's like a rhyme or reason to that of like it starts fading the line of undead in order to bring the undead back so that they can rekindle the fire, or if it's just like a coincidence. But yeah. That's a little bit more explained in Dark Souls 3. Like with Dark Souls 3, there's like a legitimate purpose to the undead that is like clear. But with Dark Souls 1, they don't really make it clear. It's just kind of like you don't know if you're like risen that it's raising undead so that they can rekindle the fire, or if it's raising undead just because.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
You can also feed him items, and if you feed him an item, then he will give you back something. So, I don't know if it's going to be random, because random. But I have multiple Hollow Soldier Waithclaws, for instance. That I can get for souls. With this steel armor. With a steel gauntlet. So anything that I have copies of, I can. Do I have that set? Oh, everything except the helmet. So yeah, anything that you have copies of, he can give you extra shit for. Yeah.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but
sure, Wanderer.
proceed with caution. Those who seek the
as long as you
realm
don't
of
say
lords
the
must
ending,
brave
Wanderer, I'm okay
Sen's
with
fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you.
There's secrets here or there that I'm like
none
holding
have
back from
returned.
saying.
Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek the realm of lords.
Not yet. Understandable. Last 1,000 years, if I remember right. I remembered wrong. Look away and you died. Did he eat you? Nobody can eat you. 1,000 years, if I remember right. I thought it was just when the fire gets rekindled. Oh, you're saying the after it gets rekindled, undead plague is gone for 100 years. Is that, or 1,000 years? Is that what you're saying? Vor. Yeah. So obviously there's a Dark Souls 2. So I guess after 1,000 years, I don't know if that's right or not, but I'll trust you. After 1,000 years, the undead start being raised again, and it all happens again. It's like a cycle. So, and then after an unspecified time after that, It happens again for Dark Souls 3, but that story is a little bit different. That game's story is a little bit different. Dark Souls 2 is literally just Dark Souls 1, but more, but like worse. So, you know. Not a bad game, but definitely not my favorite out of the Souls. Dark Souls 2 innovated on a lot of stuff that should have been in Dark Souls 1. Had a lot of innovation, but the game as a whole just isn't amazing. The online stuff in Dark Souls 2 is prime time. Best out of the 3 games. But actual game itself is eh. Third I'm right, but let me make sure. Okay, it's done. I believe you. Hey Max, how you doing? If you're certain, I believe you. But I also just know that time is blurred in Dark Souls, where it's like people that were alive 100 years ago are alive today. So, because of undead stuff. So, I was right, it's 1,000 years. I just know that time is weird in Dark Souls. How you doing, Max? That's me moving my mouse, by the way. You can play this game with keyboard and mouse if you'd really want to. Many people have done it. But it's usually suggested that you play the game with controller. It's just easier. No point in making a hard game even harder.
I am pleased to... Is it?
Okay.
Those who seek...
Okay, bye. Might as well do this now. So, next we should go to Sen's Fortress. But we have a different track. Do we have a different track in mind? Cat really hates the sound he makes. It's just asthma. You not like the asthma? It's asthma. Alright, chat. You ready for this? It'll happen eventually. Let's get ready to rumble! And now we're back to the undead asylum. Now you might be wondering, ah man, Instano, why do you want to go back to the undead asylum? Well, you'll see, you little bitch. Just wait a minute.
Give me warm. Give me soft.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't really know what he wants. I don't really... You remember? What was it? I don't remember. What did he want? Hang on. I have him written down somewhere. Two things anyways? What was it? I have him written down. Somewhere. Oh, I guess I don't. Well, this guy's name is Snuggly. The baby bird. Not really anything's known about him beyond that. As far as I know. Poo-poo and shiny pebble. I think I have a shiny pebble. No, I don't. Well, I guess I'll be back. It really does look like an egg. It's just a baby crow. Or sorry, a baby seagull. I'm gonna walk around here. Hi. As you can see, the undead are just kind of taking over the area. A bad prime stone. The prism stone? Oh, I don't have poo-poo. I'll have to get me some dung. Sleepy time, boys? No, it's not. It's not sleepy time. Hello. Hi. I forgot you were here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow. I probably should have rested at that bonfire, but that's fine. Ooh. Rip. Yeah, I definitely should have rested at that bonfire. Guess I'm not going to sleep. I didn't say you couldn't go to sleep. I just said that it wasn't sleepy time. Yeah, I should have slept at that bonfire. You know, that's my bad. That's my bad. Good night, dude. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Yeah, I probably should have rested at the bonfire. It's not a long walk. Nah, it's fine. A little cardio. It's not that long. It's like right there. It took us like 5 minutes to get there. It's fine. This is like the longest part right here. It's fine. So yeah, nothing really is known about Snuggly, the crow. Nothing's really known about it. Like, or sorry, the seagull. It's in Dark Souls 2 as well. I think in that there's like 2 of them. I don't know. But nothing's really known about them. They just kind of exist. And you know what? That's valid. Sometimes you just gotta vibe. I really hope we find a pyromancer flame at some point. I really hope that at some point in the game, we find the one item that I want, the pyromancer flame. That'd be great. I exist during this game. Watch us find it like right before Gwyn. Like right at the end of the game. Good night, Jay. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Oh, in Dark Souls 2, by the way, there's a point where you take an elevator, and the elevator goes up, and it ends up in, like, a lava castle. Like, a castle that is, like, drowning in, that is, like, flooded with lava. You take an elevator up, and it leads to lava. So that's the kind of quality that Dark Souls 2 has. Just to give you some perspective on the differences of these games. You go to the highest peak of the highest tower, take an elevator up, and it leads to lava. Never played any of the other Dark Souls games, to be honest. Dark Souls 3 is really good. And do you find Fiona? Yeah. Now I'm a believer. Down in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer, I'm a believer if I try. The only part I know of this song, I don't know anymore. All I know is the, when I saw it, now I'm a believer, I believe. That's all I know, there you go. I believe, I believe, I believe. There you go. That's all I know. There you go. I don't know anymore. It's the peak of my knowledge. All right. Yes, I'm back. Back it, ow. Back it again. Go around. Hi. Rude. Could you imagine just like rolling through broken ceramics? Well, that guy's doing what I'm doing. He's got cooler armor though. Guess just rolling through broken ceramic and just acting like nothing happened. Thinking this guy can do it, why can't I? Exactly. Hi. Oh! He's got a longer stab than me. Boop. Right up the bum. Boop. Right up the bum. Oh, the bum didn't work that time. Oh, it's fine. I got a mail breaker and a dragon skill. Those dragon skills will be useful one day, maybe. So this is the only day. This is the only reason we came back this way. You might remember, this is the cell we started in. Got Samoa's leggings for some reason, but also a peculiar doll. This peculiar doll is very important. I'm gonna read it to you, but you're not going to understand until much later. I don't think we're even gonna get there tonight, honestly. Oh, it's in here. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll so tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. You won't know the context for that until much later. What does this do? Is this just a bunch of Steam profiles? Dude, good job, Darnet123. Good job, you did it. Even though you have less soul... What? That's weird. Fucking hackers. Yeah, they definitely cheat engined in 60,000 humanities. That's 100% what they did. Alright, we got 2 more things we need to do here. Number 1. Hi, Oliver. Wait, you're not Oliver. Hi, Oscar. Fat roll, my dude. So Oscar died. Remember that? Remember when Oscar died? Well, the cool thing about undead is that they come back. Unfortunately, they come back with a little less of their mind than they had before. So Oscar went hollow and lost his mind, and here we are. And then he gave me a large titanite shard instead of the really good equipment that he could have given me. Is that ball gonna come down? There you go. Hi. Oh, we got one more thing we need to do. I'll eat your arrows, I don't care. First, we're gonna come over here. Rude. Can I open this? Oh my god, I can. Okay, we got one more thing we need to do other than this one thing. I didn't know we could open this. Well, that wasn't worth it. Alright. So remember the asylum demon? The him asylum demon? Oh, I remember it alright, yeah. Would you like a round 2? Would you like a round 3, I meant? By round 2, I meant round 3? Would you like a round 3? insta-fucked. I mean, it drains your health instantly, to be fair. Hi. Forgot you could do that now. I forgot you had the big toots. I forgot about the toots. Are you tooting? Oh, I forgot you could fly too. I kind of kicked the other one's ass really fast. Okay. Now this being the first boss, yeah, this is what the Asylum Demon would have been like if Oscar didn't weaken the shit out of him. So because... Yeah, I got fucked. So because Oscar fought the Asylum Demon before we did, Oscar weakened the shit out of the Asylum Demon. And it made it so that we could beat it easier. So in reality, we could like not even be the chosen undead. We could have just like had conveniently like beat Oscar or beat the Asylum Demon because Oscar did it, you know? Like we could just like not even be the chosen undead in all reality. If you really think about it. Missed all of those hits. Okay. As you can see, not easy. I think I'm also under-leveled for this. I can not do it. I can save it for later. I think I might do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We'll come back. We don't need to fight him right now. It's fine. Yeah, he's not an easy fight. And that's not the only one either. There's more. I don't know if there's more in this game, but there's more in general. I don't remember. Dick move that... Wait, what? What? Apparently, Twitch turned off my Insano notifications. Just turn on notifications on Twitter. I tweet out every single time I go live. But yeah, I only wanted to come here for the peculiar doll. That's all we needed. Now we can do sends. I think. I don't think we have to do anything else. The fast way down. All right. Also, how you doing, Maker? And also, how you doing, Airy? How you doing? What's cooking? I like that this helmet gives us hair. Wait. Oh, I never put on my, Abel ring. There we go. Excuse me. Start work soon. You, could always tell them no. Hey, Andre.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Do you have anything to say about
This
Sens?
is the old church. It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains, Sen's Fortress and the Dark Root Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
Anything else to say, my boy?
Sen's Fortress is an old proving grounds built by the ancient gods.
Spoiling what I was about to say.
Only route leading to the great Anor London.
I was about to say that.
Most fools can't even find their way into that fortified.
I'm gonna
death
say it
trap.
anyways.
But they won't stop trying. Take that bumbling Sir Onion.
I love him.
I know little of the Darkroot Garden.
That's later.
I've heard rumors of a divine blacksmith who resides there.
I don't know who he's
Those who
talking
get
about.
stumped in the catacombs seek him for divine weapons.
Divine Blacksmith? Darkroot Garden? I have no idea who he's talking about.
I know little of the Darkroot
Okay,
Garden.
bye. Is it Divine Blacksmith in the Darkroot Garden? I don't know what he's talking about. Think I know what he's talking about? I don't know. I only know the giant blacksmith. The only a blacksmith I know about. This is the Fortress of Fun. It'll wait till after a pee break.